I said it earlier, but I think it's worth repeating. If you do one thing today, I think this is something that every woman deserves to own, is that look, that feel, that glamour, that style of a pair of diamond solitaire stud earrings. And Absolute is the finest diamond simulant in the world today. It is 5 times brighter than a diamond. You're getting more dispersion. You're getting the color you want. You're getting the clarity that you want in a genuine diamond. You're also getting the carat weight. And all you have to do is choose. Do you want the 2 carat look, or do you want the 3 carat look? So either one is set in 14 karat gold, not a plating, not a vermeil. We've never done this before with any of our Absolute diamond simulants, but you are getting a spectacular buy. It's an amazing price for any 14 karat gold pair of earrings. You just don't see 14 karat gold at $59 or $69. But with the Absolute stones, it is a dynamite buy. I highly recommend this. They are going quickly already, so make sure that you shop early. 2 carat, $59.95, or you can go ahead and go for the 3 carat. I say for $10 more, you know, go up a carat.
Go for it. Why not?
Yeah, if you're already diving in, you know, go big or go home. What do you think, Morgan?
I have to say, I have never owned a pair of diamond studs because I lose earrings. And I would be devastated and probably divorced if I had, my husband got me these earrings and I lost one of them. And it is entirely possible.
Yeah.
So the first diamond studs I've ever owned were the Asher cut Absolutes that we had on the show 2 weeks ago. And I love them. I wear them everywhere. I wear them all day with confidence, because if I lose one, I won't be devastated. Yeah. So now that I'm seeing these in the 14 karat gold, I am going to be getting a new pair of studs. So I am very excited, because even if you could afford them, and with this quality, chances are you probably can't.
Right.
But just to have that worry and the devastation of losing them, this you can wear with confidence. You can wear every day. You can wear everywhere. You can add an earring jacket to it if you want to dress it up, or just wear it everywhere you go and be just so sparkly and so confident.
Be fabulous.
Be fabulous. And
they're drop dead gorgeous.
They are, and they have that fire, that dispersion. And you know, I want to give you a little kind of trick. Right. Marilyn Monroe apparently always wore something white next to her face because it gives you a glow and it shows that sparkle. So having these white diamond simulants next to your face are going to sparkle your eyes, give a glow to your skin, as does that beautiful yellow gold. So the warmth of that with the sparkle is just going to make you look beautiful.
I mean, look how pretty and timeless and classic they are on Kate. You can see a stud is the perfect size earring for every woman of every generation. This is your mother's pair of earrings. This is your grandmother's pair of earrings. This is perfect for your daughter who's maybe just building her jewelry wardrobe for the very first time. And to know that you're wearing 14 karat gold, I know a lot of us accept nothing less than 14 karat gold. There's a certain standard for comfort in a pierced ear. You know, when you first get your ears pierced, what does the doctor always recommend? 14 karat gold earrings. So you're getting that confidence, you're getting that comfort of a pair of earrings you can wear day in and day out. Again, it's not a vermeil, it's not a plating, it is solid, precious metal. And you're getting the carat weight that you've always dreamed of owning. I know I have a diamond solitaire story. I have a girlfriend that I've known for about 10 years, and she always had a pair of real diamond stud earrings that, I don't know if they were a gift, I'm not sure how she came by them, but they were like jaw-dropping. And every time I saw her, she wore those earrings. It didn't matter if she was wearing her tennis outfit, a t-shirt and jeans, or if we were, you know, at dinner together, you know, or shopping with friends. She always wore those earrings. Those were her signature earrings. Every time I saw her, I coveted those earrings. But I knew that that was not going to happen anytime soon. That just wasn't something that was going to be in my monthly budget. Also, like you, even if I could have afforded a pair of earrings like that, I'd be afraid that I would lose them.
I'd be too nervous to ever wear them.
This is like the best option for both worlds. You get the look, and you certainly get the peace of mind that even if you already own a genuine pair of diamond solitaire studs at home, a 2 carat or a 3 carat version, you can leave those at home and travel with these. And here's what I don't recommend. putting them next to your diamond solitaires at home.
They'll look better.
Because these will be brighter, these will be whiter, these will have 5 times more brilliance, more sparkle, more dispersion of light. These will outperform anything except a D-flawless diamond, because that's the benefit of having a man-made diamond, is you get to make them however you want, and you get to have that beautiful crystal clear clarity that most of us will never see in a genuine diamond. So these will just be breathtaking on the ear. Let me give you a quick update, because I know we're already in a slight hold situation on our phone lines. If you can, place your order on hsn.com. Let me find out what's going to go first. If it's going to be the 2 carat or if it's going to be the 3 carat. Let me check with my producer.
An exciting race.
Because this is a big deal. This is that pair of earrings you wear every day, every outfit, every season. 2 carat will be the first to go. And we do have the monthly payment set up for you as well. So the 4 monthly payments means you can take your time to make sure that you lock this in today. There may not be another opportunity to get absolute in solid 14 karat gold like this.
You know what I want to mention again, and we did touch on this earlier, but it's so important in an earring specifically, that 14 karat gold and 10 karat gold as well are hypoallergenic. As you said, when you get your ears pierced, they really recommend you do solid gold. And the fact that we have these today in an earring, a lot of people, my mother is very allergic to most metals. She can't wear anything other than karat gold. So if you're allergic, if you can't wear earrings, you can wear these, and you can get them at an affordable price.
I love that. It's gold. Gold in your ear, gold touching your ear, gold around your ear. And I just look at the size and the present. This is the 3 carat, by the way. And that is a full cut round brilliant. It is cut, it is polished, it is faceted like a diamond. You'll see the rainbow here in our studios, just by the way I'm turning it. Do you see the blues, the greens, the purples?
Get that flash.
That's what makes the diamond, I think, one of the most coveted stones, and certainly one of the most talked about precious stones in the world today. I mean, diamonds are they've always been in a class by themselves. So I love the idea that you can get that look for less. Now, I'm wearing the 2 carat, just to show you, like, yeah, those are like across the room. Like, hello, you wanna make an entrance, you want something that
going to notice those.
Frames your face beautifully. I love your idea that adding light, adding something that is sparkly, also is a little bit more youthful. It's sort of like a natural little facelift that you just get to walk around with, you know, and
who doesn't love that? You
know, no surgery required, but I can't imagine a woman in the world not feeling beautiful in these earrings.
And we were talking about the quality of Absolute, how top quality is, A quality. These are cut, faceted like a diamond with the top rough. But did you know most gemologists can't tell the difference between Absolute and a D-flawless diamond without a loop or magnification? So if they saw them next to each other, you can't tell the difference. As you said, most of us would never see a D-flawless diamond in our lives anyway.
So it's indiscernible to the naked eye, the difference between an Absolute and a diamond. It's something that you know. They're faux, but only you know. I mean, there really is no other diamond simulant like this. It's the best of the best. That's what HSN prides itself on. The 2 carat will be the first to sell out. These may not have another airing. I'm just gonna make sure that you have all the information you need to make a great decision, because I think you're gonna absolutely fall head over heels in love with those. And the 3 carat, I can't take my eyes off of those 3 carat stud earrings. Wow. Hello, gorgeous. You just got a new pair of earrings, so congratulations.